What is up, people? This is going to be a CFM game against the Detroit Lions. On offense, I'll be running the air raid, of course, and defense, I'll be in a match quarters based scheme. So starting out here on defense, I'm come out in quarters, just feel him out and see what his offense is about. Here, first play of the game, he runs the mesh sit concept, and we're able to prevent any further yards after the catch. Now 2nd and 6, he motions his flanker inside, and he dumps it off to his halfback and gets the first. Here I'm going to use the show blitz adjustment, bring both my safeties down in the box and get them more involved in the run game. And there you see my 3-tech just blow that play up. Push the guard back into the running back's path, and he had nowhere to go with that. Now 2nd and 16. He's going to run an out route, and he's able to fit the ball in there. Now 3rd and 8. There. That's kind of a mistake with my user. I need to play deep to short, not short to deep like that. I've got to stay underneath those crossing routes and take them away instead of coming down on the running back. Here, first down, he runs it and picks up a yard. So now 2nd and 9. Get my safeties more involved in the run game with the show blitz adjustment. Here I'm able to bracket that post or deep crossing route, and he doesn't have anywhere to go with the football, so he takes off Jordan Love and picks up the first and a lot more. Now 1st and 10, you see my D-tackle make a nice play there, number 97. If he didn't do that, the running back could have broken off quite a few more yards. Now 2nd and 5. He doesn't have anywhere to go with the football. He just has to throw it away. Now 3rd and 5, I'm going to come out and cover 9 show 2. The left side screen over there is 2 trap, which means the cornerback will match number 1 vertical, but if someone breaks the flat, he's going to come down and top that off. See right there, he breaks up the pass, doing exactly that. So on his opening drive, we're going to hold him to 3 points. Now coming out here on offense, I'm going to come out in Y sail. I'm going to check to read option play with an auto motion by the tight end. Just hand that off and pick up some yards. Now 2nd and 6, come out with an RPO pop pass with a bubble on there as well. We're going to pick up the first on that. Now 1st and 10, I'm going to check to 8 shallow. And if you watch Andy Isabella there, you're going to see he's open for the touchdown. Unfortunately, I can't get the ball off in time, and it just flops to the ground. Here I'm going to check to mesh. I'm going to try and fit the ball in here to D-hop on the out route, but it gets broken up. Now 3rd and 10, I'm going to check to mesh post wheel concept. And I'll try and fit it into post route because I thought I had the window, but that hook's able to drop back and pinch it off, so I'm forced to punt the football. Now 1st and 10. He runs a toss play from under center bunch. Here, 2nd 5, he's able to hit his tight end on an out route. There's some more under center I formation. I don't like how quarterbacks are able to throw that in Madden. Not turning your back and taking several steps before you throw a backside bubble like that. That's a pre-snap read, and I really wish EA would make it so you have to decide beforehand whether you're throwing the bubble or you're going to hand it off. There, he's going to break off a nice run, but it's going to get called back because of holding. Now 1st and 11. He's going to hit his halfback on a slip screen there. And I'm going to overshoot with my user, and he picks up the first. Here, 1st 10, I'm going to come out and cover 1 robber. And unfortunately, that's a linebacker matchup on a receiver, which is not favorable for me. Now, 1st and goal, he's going to come out in I formation wing. Here, run stretch. And my D-tackle was able to blow through there and force him to take a wider angle and gave other players a chance to pursue and tackle him before he got in the end zone. Here, 2nd goal, again, run to the outside, and he gets in for the touchdown. Here, back on offense, I'm going to check to Y sail. See, the flat's wide open, so I'm going to take that and pick up the first down and get out of bounds. Here, it looks like cover 3, and you see the seam's wide open, no one impedes his release. So I'm just going to go there immediately with the football and pick up the first. Now we're going to check to an RPO read bubble. There, we're able to throw it out to my receiver, and we got a lot of room to maneuver, but both those defensive backs come down and top him off. Here I'm going to check to 4 verts tagged with Ram on the left side of the screen. It's really what you're trying to do there is see if you can get a quarters or palms beater out of that. And he looked like he's either in cover 6 or cover 3 cloud, so that's why I had the seam route over there in case it was cover 3 cloud, which it was. I tried to fit the ball in, but it got broken up. Here, come out with an RPO Randy screen. Able to get the ball to Andy Isabella and pick up the first down. Now 1st and 10. Going to check to 4 verts here. Looks like he's in cover 3, so I'm going to try and see if I can fit the ball up the seam. Nothing's open there, so I'm going to just hit my halfback and pick up some yards. Now 1st and goal. Come out here with a read option. I'm going to try and make a move with Kyler and punch it in the end zone, but we don't make it. Now 2nd goal, I'm going to come out in QB power. This is, in my opinion, one of the best goal line runs in the game. It's definitely one of my favorites. I usually can able to punch it in from within inside the 3 as long as I'm using this play. Here's some more under center bunch. Here he's able to fit it in on the out route again. Here's some I formation. He just hand it off to his halfback, but it gets blown up and he can't go anywhere with that. Now in shotgun, 3rd and 6. And he tries to fit it into number 13 there, but he gets double teamed. Now on offense here. There, I don't really feel comfortable going anywhere with football. I could have checked it down to my halfback, but he was pretty far from the sidelines. And I didn't really want to have to burn a timeout there, so I'm just going to run it with Kyler and get out of bounds. Throwing the ball away would have also been a good option there and trying to preserve some time on the clock. Here I'm going to run 4 verts with an X shallow tag on it, and I'm able to hit the seam route and pick up some yards. There, run Y shallow, check it down to my tight end and get out of bounds. Here I'm going to check to 4 vert, or not 4 verts, this is a fade stop play. And unfortunately I'm going to wind up throwing an interception here. So his user takes that inside receiver's route, but then he breaks off to cover the seam and gets the turnover. So now here, 30 seconds left. I want to just try and prevent him from getting in 3 points, and definitely don't want to give up a touchdown here. There he's able to fit it into his receiver on a crossing route. So he's already on the verge of field goal range here, and there he's able to hit his tight end again, crossing the field. Here he dumps it down to his halfback, and we missed the tackle, and he's able to get down inside the 15. Actually inside the 10 there. There I ran 2-man under, and as a sub linebacker on a halfback. Fortunately, he just doesn't have the speed to keep up with him. He's got about 86 speed, I think. There, I'm not going to do anything stupid and just run a halfback draw and go into halftime. So, starting out here on offense in the second half, we're down 2 possessions, so we really need points this drive. Going down 3 possessions is going to be really hard to come back from if I can't score here. There, I'm going to check to Y shallow. Got the Mills concept over there with D-Hop and Tutu Atwell. You see, get D-Hop wide open for the touchdown. So, just what the doctor ordered. Going to come back and strike fast on our opening drive of the second half. Not take too much time off the clock and make it a 1 possession game again. See, D-Hop just gets over the top and no one can catch him. Now coming out on defense, he's going to come out in under center bunch. Let's try and hand it off, and he gets hit in the backfield and can't get much out of that. So 2nd and 8 now. Come out 3 buzz. Tries to fit the ball into a post route, and he almost catches that with Galladay, which that would have been ridiculous. Here covers 6. There, we're able to finally break up that out route. He was hit me twice in the first half on that. There, my cornerback finally made a play and broke it up. So he's forced to punt the ball. Now we're going to come out with an RPO read bubble. Get the give read, but the play gets blown up and we only get a yard out of it. Here now, Y shallow, we're going to check it down to my halfback and pick up some yards there. 3rd and 3. Looks like I'm going to run a read option play there and pick up the first with my halfback. Going to show some tempo here. And looks like I'm going to check to, I think, mesh here if I recall correctly. Yep, it's mesh. There we got D-Hop open underneath on the mesh. We're able to throw the ball short and pick up some yards after the catch. Here I'm going to check to mesh post wheel concept. Here he gets an illegal contact running into my receiver, and I'm able to hit that post route because the post safety in cover 3 just does not do its job. You won't come down on it. I just run the ball with my halfback on 1st and goal. Show some tempo. I'm going to check to an RPO read bubble here. Here you got the receiver open, so we're going to hit him for the touchdown. So now going into halftime, we were down 2 possessions. Now, after just 2 series on offense, we're up. Coming back out on defense now, he comes out in I formation. There, I don't know where he's trying to go with that. As receiver gets hit as he's jumping for the ball and the ball flies to the ground. So 2nd and 10 now, some split close. There, throws it underneath to Hawkinson. He's going to run some tempo now. There, I run into his receiver and get flagged for illegal contact. Some more split close. Go hand it off to his halfback, and we're able to hit him at the line of scrimmage. 97 making another really good play. There, play action crossers, and that was a risky throw. He's playing with fire there. Halfback slip screen, we're on that. Now 2nd and 8. It's going to be a fake jet sweep play action, and Chandler Jones comes screaming in and makes the play. Now 3rd and 16, he's going to go empty here. I'm just going to protect deep and outside. Don't worry about anything underneath. There, he's going to get hit as he's throwing it and can't get the ball to anyone. He's going to punt and pin me down inside the 3. I'm going to come out in this RPO peak play. I don't really use these as a passing play. It's purely a running play. That pass route there is not very good. If you try and throw it, you're playing with fire and risking throwing an interception. Here I'm going to run a read option with Kyler, pick up some yards. Here I'm going to run 8 shallow rather. Don't have anywhere to go with the football, so I'm just going to throw that away. Now 3rd and 6, it looks like it's either cover 3 or cover 1. I'm going to check to Y sail. Here he's running 3 match, and it looked like I could have fit the ball in there to D-hop. Kyler's got to give him a better ball. That was low and behind him. Here he's going to take off, and I'm not sure what he saw there that made him want to throw it. There his halfback gets open on our halfback angle route. Here we're in some 2-man under, and again, I'm not sure what he saw that he wanted to throw that. I guess he thought his receiver was going to break a little bit better when he was going on the out route. There he checks the ball underneath the 13, and he gets close to first, brings up 3rd and 3. It's more split close. And we're able to hit him just shy of the yard to gain, but he's able to pick it up. Here's 2nd and 4. 13's down there making a play, not allowing yards after the catch. Brings up 3rd and 2. He's going to run the ball inside and pick up the first. More under center. He's going to run the ball, and getting caught on his lineman there actually helped him and messed up the pursuit of my defenders. So he's able to pick up 6 on that. Again, another tight window throw there. Now 1st and goal. He's going to run toss, and he's going to punch it in with number 34. So 2:36 left, we're down 3. Just have to not do anything stupid. We've got 1 timeout. Just need at least 3 points. Ideally we get in the end zone. Gonna hit D-hop on the out route, and he's able to come down with that one. Gonna run some tempo before we hit the 2-minute warning. Gonna run some Z shallow there. My receiver got caught up on the spy just as I was throwing that, so I wasn't able to pick up as many yards as I would have liked. There I see a one-on-one shot to my tight end down the field against the linebacker, so I'm going to take that. Just going to spike the ball, preserve that timeout. Here I'm going to come out with a halfback slip screen there. And we're able to fit the ball in and pick up some yards and get close to the first down. Unfortunately, we were tackled in bounds. So 3rd and 2 now. I'm going to check to read option play here. And I meant to give it to my halfback. I didn't press the button soon enough. So 4th and inches. This is a really big gamble here, going for it instead of kicking the field goal. I really don't feel like going to overtime this game. So I'm just going to say it is what it is, and we're going to run mesh, of course. And D-hop gets open. Spike the ball, preserve that timeout now, 35 seconds left. Running play action here isn't ideal because there's no reason the defense would bite on the fake. Don't have anyone open, so I'm just going to scramble with Kyler. Throwing the ball away there would have also been a good option. Here now, 3rd and 1. Clock's running down. I'm going to check to 6 or 4 verticals. Just throw it up to D-hop, and he makes a play for me. See that red zone thread and 99 jumping and 99 spec catch and 99 catching traffic come into play. And really, if I didn't get that, I'm just taking the field goal, so it's a relatively low risk play that my receivers got the favorable matchup on. So 2 seconds left. I'm just going to move everyone back. He's going to run a halfback toss play and just hope he can make something happen. But we come up and meet him, and that's going to be the ball game. Okay, there are 9 yards of play on offense. We did have that one turnover, but defense did really good, holding them to 5.7 of play. Which in Madden, that's pretty good, I'd say. Here you see the stats. Kyler Murray, 19 of 26, 291, 73% completion, 3 touchdowns, and that 1 interception. Here you see my halfback that I drafted in this year's class. 6 carries for 26 yards, 4.3 per carry. See, good ball spread. D-Hop with 5 for 123. Didn't really throw to him much more than other guys, but he did a lot more with his touches. Really, the only guy I needed to get more touches there was Taylor, who's my tight end that I drafted. So that's going to be it for this game. Peace.